let's start from the one on the left. I will make this picture a little smaller because it's too big for the background. I'm doing this by clicking the Ctrl and T keys on the keyboard to make this selection, like this. And now click and hold Shift and Alt to make this resizing properly without changing the shape of the image. We're not doing this like this. We're not distorting in any way. We are keeping the same proportions of the image by clicking and holding the Shift and Alt key like this. Okay, maybe this position will be fine. Okay, this is looking pretty normal even without any special picks. Maybe playing a little bit with the darks because it looks a little bit less contrast than the surroundings. You can add the curves. Click here to clip it, because if you clip it like this, whatever you do, it will affect only the image that we are working on, not the entire image. This is for resetting. First, we will check something about the auto options. If we click auto, this is what we get, and I don't like it actually. It doesn't look right. This is looking way better than the tweaked one. Go to the options here and click the auto options to get, by clicking fine and dark and light colors, you will get access to this here, and click on the shadows to get the black sample like this. We are sampling the darkest place on the picture. I guess this is the one. That is darkest. Now I will choose the highlights and look for the highlights on the image. Maybe something like this. There is no specific rule about this. Try to find the best match that makes your picture looking the best way that you want it. Okay, this is going to be it for now. Let me see the other options. This is not good. This is not bad, but not good. Okay, this is fine. If we enable Snap Natural, it doesn't make any big difference. Okay, I will leave it as it is right now. Okay, no, I don't want to be default. So you see, it's just a slight difference, and now we can increase the darks like this, just a little bit. Okay, that's it for this picture. Now the next one. Here, if we put this guy down here below, it will look as if he is kneeling on his knees, and this is not something that we want to accomplish. So I'm going to put it somewhere in the middle, like maybe here, and I will crop the image because we don't have any legs to show in this position. Okay, now it looks acceptable. Maybe we can put him even higher. Okay, something like this. Now again we do the same thing. Curves, clip the curves here to affect only the guy, and go to the auto options. Click here to enable these things. The darkest part will be probably somewhere here. The sampling size shouldn't be point sample, because you're going to sample some random pixel, which might be some piece of grain or some noise, something like that. So you make it either 3 by 3 or 5 by 5 to make some average value of the point that you are sampling from. Now the bright parts, maybe here. Okay. Check the other options to see if anyone of them looks better. Maybe this one. How about this one? Actually, this is not bad. Okay. Okay. If you want to make this guy maybe a little more tanned, for example, you can do something with the oranges in this particular picture. Let me make a new layer, which is a merged layer out of all of this below, and we go to filter, camera raw. Just watch this, the skin of the guy. Don't watch the surroundings. We will remove everything around him. Go to HSL adjustments and check the oranges. Just make the oranges little darker, maybe more saturation, like this. This is the before and after. Again, don't watch the surroundings, just the skin of the guy. And now I can click on the mask that we had, and I will apply it here also. You see, we only have the skin on the guy a little darker, with more tan, something like that. Okay, this is looking fine. Now here, again, I'm going to put it somewhere in the middle, crop the image, and now curves, clip it down, go to auto options, darks will be here, and this is a problem because I have enabled this thumbnail. You click on this one here, not on the mask, and now we go to the auto options, the darks, something like this, and maybe here. Okay, the brights will be somewhere in the brightest part of the image, maybe here. Okay, the middle will be, I don't know where, something like this, maybe. Now I don't like the highlights, it's too greenish. Maybe brighter. Okay, something like this. Okay, and you can check out the other options available. I think this one looks the best. Click OK. No, I will increase the darks just a little bit. And there you have it. I think it's matching pretty much okay with the surroundings. It's yellowish and all. And the last one is this. Actually, I think that this one is matching already. We don't have to do too much here. Control T to enable the resizing, and maybe put him like this. Okay, I think this is looking pretty much decent without even touching the image. Maybe some levels, and again we need to clip this one here. Okay, yes, this is better. To make this image blend better with the background, you see this part of the head, for example, it has some different type of grainish something texture, and this is totally different. And to make this similar, to make it seem as it's been from the same picture, you can, for example, make a new layer, click on the background on the keyboard, shift and backspace to get this menu, choose 50% gray. Okay, change it to linear light, and now go to filter, camera raw, and I will do this blindly. I'll just increase the grain like this. You see, you can see the grain. and now we have some grain on top of this image. I can reduce the grain, maybe, okay, let it be 50%, and now you can see that the grain on this head is similar with the grain on the background, and this makes the image seem little more blending, little more natural with the background. So this is a trick that you need to apply to an image to make him blend better with the surroundings. So this is it about compositing, and I hope you learned something useful. Thank you.